Namaste, guys. ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant, giving you a big and beautiful shout out on this Saturday evening. I think at this point in time, I should be getting some kind of kickback, referral, something from LaCroix, a little shout out even. I've been drinking and promoting their drinks, Lala, Namaste, girl, for probably 4.5 years at this point. I mean, I think we've done how many? We've done over 400 videos. I think we're at around 300 hours of content, something like that. A lot of stuff over the past 4.5 years. But I do love my LaCroix. Autumn's bringing the heat. Lala is going crazy with the hearts today. This is the apricot flavored. I don't know if you guys like apricot or not. One of my jams. And this shirt was given to me by a friend. It's super, what's up, Cinnamon? It's super soft and form-fitting. It's like a like a perfect size, but always like my soft t-shirts. So I want to jump on real quick. Finished up some healings. Have to take a salt bath. Break up the disease, congested energies. What's up, Tim? Brand new, son. What's LaCroix? So LaCroix is flavored soda water or flavored sparkling water, right? So you have like a Perrier, lime Perrier, lemon Perrier, normal Perrier, right? And LaCroix has a bunch of flavors, like 12 different flavors. My favorite one is key lime, which LaCroix, CEO of LaCroix, senior management at LaCroix, I want a little something, you know what I'm saying? Key lime is my favorite. Oh, you like the lemon, huh? It doesn't sound healthy. It is healthy. Relax. It's just seltzer water, no sugar. It's got nothing in it but a flavor, a natural flavoring. Carbonated water and a natural flavor. Can't go wrong. It's beautiful. Anyways, so I want to jump on and talk to you guys about chakras. Chakras. Susie, Namaste. Good to have you on. It's been forever since you've been on the stream, girl. One of my favorite books of all time by Grandmaster Cho Koksui, the modern founder of pranic healing and Hatha Yoga, is this book right here. It's called The Chakras and Their Functions. The Chakras and Their Functions. Now, you might be saying to yourself, wait a minute, what are these chakra things? I don't believe in chakras. They're just made up, right? They're all in your head. You're crazy, right? Well, that would be like saying to a person who can see color that they're crazy for seeing color, but the person who's saying that is blind, right? If a blind person said to a person who could see that them seeing color makes them crazy, the person who can see color would be like, what's this blind person talking about? Stephen, Namaste. It's the same thing in the world of energy medicine and energy healing and chakras. Chakras are real. Chakras exist. Chakras can be felt. They can be seen. They can be heard. And by manipulating or adjusting the chakras, it can change a person's physical life, financial life, emotional life, psychological life, and spiritual life, right? So that's how we know that they exist, and they've been talked about since time immemorial for thousands and thousands and thousands of years, right? And this is one of my favorite books. Why is this my favorite book? Not just on chakras, but one of my favorite books of all time. Because this book was written by a great teacher, written by a master of energy and a master of chakras. And you know what's really cool about it? It doesn't take you 10 years to read. Look. It's super thin. Look, super thin. Right? And it's very easy to read, and it's very easy to apply into your life. But there's an old saying of know thyself, right? By knowing oneself, you can control your life. You can control your destiny. You are the captain. Hugo, Namaste. You are the captain of your own ship. But if you don't know yourself, guess what? The rest of the world determines how you show up. Right? They determine your course in life versus you determining your course in life. And a lot of people have heard the 7 major chakras, right? In yoga schools, yoga journal, yoga magazines, you see them talking about the 7 chakras and the 7 colors connected to those chakras. Pat, namaste. But there's something very interesting about how we came to 7 chakras, because the chakras or energy centers are mentioned in the Bible. They're mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. They're mentioned in different yogi texts. But nowhere does it say there are only 7 chakras. So the 7 chakra model was brought out about 100 years ago from the Theosophical Society in Europe, in England. And basically it was a group of advanced clairvoyants, people who could see energy, and advanced spiritual practitioners, which they were getting this information from India. And they said, well, wait a minute. If we want to introduce a foreign concept to the Western mind, how should we do it? Well, you want to make it simple for people to understand, and you want to make it safe so people don't hurt themselves in the application of that new knowledge. So, we have 7 chakras. How many days of the week are there? 7 days in the week. How many notes in music are there? 7 notes in music. How many colors of the rainbow? 7 colors of the rainbow. How many chakras? 7. So that's the simple aspect as to why they brought out 7 chakras. The other aspect is safety. So there's a chakra located in the lower back called the main chakra that deals with blood pressure. You can increase or decrease blood pressure by manipulating that chakra. I've done it to myself, I've done it to clients, and I've seen it done through co-practitioners in pranic healing. Brittany, namaste, girl. So if you were not trained properly in that chakra, and somebody just said, yeah, there's this chakra in the lower back called the main chakra, you can do whatever to it, and people experimented with that chakra, could it possibly cause people injury by raising their blood pressure, having a myocardial infarction, and dropping dead, right? So when they first revealed this 7 chakra model, or were revealing chakras 100 years ago, people were not trained as well, they were not educated as well, and so they shielded or veiled that chakra and other chakras. Now, in 2019, people have the opportunity to be, they're more mentally developed, and they have the opportunity to be trained properly on how to work with these chakras. So that's why in pranic healing, we don't use the 7 chakra model. We use the 11 plus chakra model, which is covered in great detail in this book. And if you're familiar with the chakras, what do you notice? Do any one of these centers, which these are all chakras, Ashley, Atmanamaste, Al Atmanamaste, do you notice that they all have multiple colors contained in each one of them? Yes? So you don't see just green or just blue or just yellow, you see multiple colors. This is what the chakras look like clairvoyantly, meaning people can see energy. It's like a spinning wheel. Chakra means spinning wheel. Or spinning wheel of light. Okay? So this is what the chakras actually look like to the best of, the artist drawing them out. People who have very bright, shiny, healthy chakras, they look like little mini suns that are glowing super, super bright that you couldn't possibly draw or paint in the physical world because the colors are luminous. They're brilliant. That's for somebody who has very bright, very healthy chakras. Now, if your chakras aren't very bright and they're not very healthy, they're going to be dimmer. There's going to be less light. Tanner, namaste. It's been forever. Good to have you on, as always. I think it's been like a year since you've been on. So anyways, this book, The Chakras and Their Functions, were written by my teacher, Grandmaster Choa Koksui. You can pick this book up at uspranichealing.com. US, like United States, uspranichealing.com under the book section. It's an excellent book that gives you a beautiful breakdown of what each of the chakras do and how it can help alleviate pain, suffering, and sorrow in your life. Now, I've been practicing these tools for almost 15 years, and I still feel like I'm scratching the surface of understanding and application because this is an extremely fascinating topic. Again, know thyself. And if you like, you know what? There's no such thing as chakras. Chakras don't affect me, blah, blah, blah. Okay. That would be similar to like saying gravity doesn't affect me. Just because you don't understand the laws of gravity doesn't mean gravity doesn't affect you. Just because you don't understand these things called chakras that are spinning energy centers located all over the body doesn't mean chakras don't affect you and energy doesn't affect you, right? So I would recommend picking up the book, reading the book, and applying the principles in the book into your day-to-day life. You won't regret it. This is an excellent book. You could read it in one sitting. It's super teeny tiny. But it will take you a lifetime to master the contents contained within it. That I can guarantee you. So, that's it, guys. If you are in need of healing on your chakras, on your aura, on your meridians, definitely go to ChristianRLong.com/services and sign up for a distant pranic healing session. We do coaching and healing. And then probably 70% of my clients end up doing a package of healing sessions with me to transform their lives in all the major areas using energy healing principles, meditation, and practical spirituality. And that's it. Do you guys have any questions, comments, challenges before I take my salt bath? There's always a 10 to 15 second delay. Look at Hugo bringing the heat. Namaste, Christian. This is such a cool subject, and you are doing a great presentation. Thanks. Cinnamon says, what is the name of the book again? Yes, the name of the book, because I know it's a mirror, so you can't see it exactly. The name of the book is The Chakras and Their Functions. The Chakras and Their Functions by Master Choa Koksui. It's an excellent book. Excellent book. And if you guys haven't figured this out by now, the path that we're pointing for each and every person is to read a book on pranic healing, attend a meditation, a Twin Hearts meditation, go to a healing clinic, receive healing from a professional energy healer for the purpose of pointing you in the direction of taking a basic pranic healing class. So my job as a disciple of Grandmaster Choa Koksui is to get your butt to the doorway of the teacher. Now, you may immediately resonate with pranic healing and Master Choa's teachings and be like, this is what I've been looking for my whole life. Or you may just take a couple classes and be content and satisfied with that. Or you're like, you know what, this isn't my thing. And that's okay. My job is just to be a mouthpiece. That's all. Lala says, Christian, you're the best, my fellow healer. You're adorable. Doing what I can. You're welcome, Cinnamon, very much. What else? Any questions, comments, challenges, concerns while we are all on this together? It's been a very intense healing day and meditation day for sure. I'm actually in my bathroom right now, getting ready for my salt bath. Oh yeah, LaCroix. Keep those commission checks coming, yo. I think that's it. I think we covered what we're going to cover for tonight. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put a comment in the section below. Direct message me if you need it. Go to ChristianRLong.com/services for healing. And I hope you have a phenomenal, amazing, off-the-chain, ridiculous, awe-inspiring Saturday night, weekend, and life, and I will talk to you very soon. This is ChristianRLong, Life Enhancement Consultant. Atma, namaste. Hugo says, it is true, each one has its own spiritual tribe. For sure. Yeah, there are many, many spiritual schools. Many, many spiritual schools. There are many paths to God. I've just happened to choose pranic healing and Arhatic yoga as my path to God in this incarnation. You find the one that resonates with you, and then you go all in. That's something I want to leave you guys with. I don't recommend jumping around and ditty bopping, right? I don't recommend going from church to church to church to church, spiritual practice to spiritual practice to spiritual practice, meditation to meditation to meditation, energy healer to energy healer to energy healer. I recommend taking a path that resonates with you. It won't be perfect because no path is perfect. Take a path that resonates with you and go deep into that path. And you'll notice after 10, 15, 20, 30 years, you'll have a level of mastery that you would have never gotten going from class to class to class to class. Stop the ditty. Stop the ditty. I don't know why that looks so funny. Stop the ditty. So focus, focus, focus. Right? What if Michael Jordan decided to play 4 sports at the same time? How good would he have been in basketball? Right? You could look at that from any athletic perspective, from any business perspective. What if Bill Gates kept jumping around? He goes, you know what? Instead of doing software, I'm going to try real estate for a little bit. You know what? I'm going to try retail for a little bit. You know what? I'm going to try the restaurant industry for a little bit. How successful would he have been as an entrepreneur? Or Warren Buffett, right? He's like, I'm going to do investing. You know what? I don't want to do investing anymore. I want to look into franchises. No, I don't want to do franchises anymore. I want to look into, right? Because people are doing things based on how they feel versus, look, this path resonates with me. This path makes sense for me. I'm going to go deep into that path. And the people I see who have been doing this path for 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 years have something that resonates with me. They have something, they have a spark, they have an it, they have a magic. For me, it was pranic healing, but prior to pranic healing, Kundalini yoga practitioners had that light that I was attracted to. Who else? Actually, I really enjoyed Kundalini yoga practitioners. There was really a stillness and a power within them that I really, really enjoyed. But there's not much of a healing component of the chakras per se, right? It's meditation practices, it's chanting, it's group sadhana at 5 o'clock in the morning, right? There's beautiful aspects to Kundalini yoga. But in our Hatha yoga, we incorporate aspects of Kundalini yoga into our practice. But on the higher levels, when I met pranic healers or Hatha yogis, the clairvoyants, the very, very powerful healers, I was like, those people have something that is magical, that is drawing me in, and I can't put my finger on it. And I've had almost 15 years to put my finger on it. And it's gotten more exciting, more powerful, more rewarding now, after 15 years of practice, than when I started. So if I kept jumping around, that level of mastery would have never been established. Does that make sense? So you guys just keep throwing out good stuff. I want to keep talking. Some people are like, do you like to hear yourself talk? What if I did like to hear myself talk? Would that be egotistical? Anyways, I love you guys very much. Have an amazing Saturday. We'll talk tomorrow because we're doing these each and every day for 2019, promoting energy healing, promoting meditation, and promoting practical spirituality. If you got value out of the stream, share it. It's okay. You can share it. Share it on your private page, your personal page, send it to a friend in an email. Check out this dude talking about energy healing and chakras. It's crazy, man. And see if they enjoy it. That's it. All right, guys, let me take my salt bath. I will talk to you tomorrow. Have a phenomenal night. Atma Namaste.